Alright guys, time for the first match of our next league. Went 2-3 in the last one, which is not the best, but hopefully we'll do better this one. Oh, the usual lag at the beginning of matches. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Ooh, nice. They're mulling on the play. Yeah, this is the only bad part of this hand is there's no zero mana there's no force. You do have a Daze, which is a 0 mana card, but you can't play it on turn 0. Well, it does everything else, like threats, land, cantrip, wasteland. The only other thing it doesn't have is removal, but, still definitely a keepable hand. Okay, so the one is 6. Looks like they have like a mediocre 6 hand, or maybe they're just thinking about what they need to put back on bottom. But yeah, definitely unfortunate. I remember in one of our recent matches, I think we mulled to 5 on the play, but I think we actually won that game. I don't know. Sometimes if you have a good matchup, mulling to 5 doesn't matter. Like for example, Prison, they can mull to 5 and still. Ooh, Mox Diamond. Okay. So not Chromox. I always had to see this over Chromox. Oh, it's not a good matchup though. Oh no, that's a very strong card. Okay. So we could either. Okay. So we have a few plays here. We could Thoughtseize them, but to be honest, at this point, there's probably not much of a point. But they live on Wasteland, so they might not have anything else. Let's just do this and see how it goes because I don't know, like having our cards be discarded, or sorry, having our lands be destroyed in this matchup is like that what makes the matchup so bad. Yeah, I felt like they were gonna pay 2 for that. Ooh. Jeez. Oh. Okay, I guess we don't want to land because I guess they don't have Life from the Loam. Okay. Ooh, also not very good. So I guess we just ponder here. What are we looking for? I guess we're looking for, I don't know, because we have 2 threats. I think we're looking for another Wasteland, to be honest. Or just more threats. Either one. Or Street Wraith. Because maybe the Maze is going to be locking down one of our creatures. We also need to Wasteland pretty badly for Dark Depths, though. So I think even if we draw a Wasteland, we probably shouldn't hit Maze of Ith. Yeah, Sylvan Library, pretty good right there. It's pretty much just I think we're gonna shuffle this. Yeah. Okay, that's not very good. So next turn. No, we can't go Gurmag and Shadow because we don't have enough cards in our graveyard. Okay, what are they doing? Okay, yeah, who'd be surprised? Yeah, okay, they have game here. Oh my god, that's even worse. Okay, I mean, I guess we don't lose this turn, so. So yeah, I probably should have kept those cards because it had lands. Okay, nice, we drew a land anyways. So we should probably lead on Gurmag here because there's a 2-turn clock, but they also have Dark Depths. I mean, we're gonna lose, but let's just make them do it. Yeah, this is oh, this deck is pretty hard to beat too. Mainly because of Wasteland Lock. That's the main thing that makes it hard to beat. But we did actually manage to draw pretty well to beat Wasteland. But they have yeah, they have a combo here, so just go ahead and scoop. Game. Alright, so it does take a little bit after siding, because there's a lot of bad cards in the main deck versus this deck. Such as, I remember in our last league, I was talking about replacing Force Engage with Spellpierce, which I did, but they're actually both terrible in this matchup, so it's going to take both out. Reanimate's pretty bad too. Scorn and Krakus deal with Merit Lage. Surgical is pretty good in this matchup because actually I think we want to keep Force Negation because it exiles life from the loam. Yeah, but Reanimate and Spellpierce are very bad. Him is not very good. Yeah, Graph Diggers is an effect. Loam. Do we want to put in a Force Negation just for I think we do, honestly. I think it's still better than our removal because they are going to be starting Tireless Tracker probably, but we still have Fatal Push doesn't hit it without Revolt, and like we still have removal. We still have a lot of removal, so I think this is fine actually. I don't think we want Stub. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, let's talk about how Force Engagement is bad in this matchup, which it is not very good, but I think these are worse to be honest. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. Yeah, it's funny. I was like how the last hand, the only card we were missing was like a force, and so we needed to stop that turn with Sylvan Library. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. Lots of lands, has a turn, lots of Thoughtseize. We could potentially Thoughtseize something like Exploration and Sylvan Library or something along those lines. Abrupt Decay, I don't know. It's not very good though. Turn with Thoughtseize is always like the best thing you can have against like any deck, especially on a multi-6. But yeah, another reason why this deck's a little hard to beat is because a lot of your Thoughtseizes sometimes just like don't have any targets. Ooh. Okay, so we need to just get rid of Ren because otherwise they can just play turn 1 Ren. So I guess we could like Thoughtseize a Mox Diamond, but I don't even know if we want to do that. Yup. Grove is also one of the reasons why this deck is a nightmare. So you're getting ready for your Canopy probably? Yeah, okay. Okay, so they're just playing both out. Yeah, so his Thoughtseize is not doing anything. Is this Knight? Ooh, okay. So our cards are all going to become one-time use. I think we have lots of lands, though. Okay, so Brainstorm is not good. So I guess we just go fetch Shock Delver here. Because the good thing is, in this position, is they currently have no win condition. But at the same time, they're kind of prisoning us because Grove kind of stops Shadow and Choke stops our lands. But they have like no, this deck doesn't play any cantrips, so in a spot like this, it can get pretty bad for them. But it seems like they drew something here. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're just getting 2-0 here. Okay, I mean, still doesn't really help that much, but Gurmag is probably the best thing we could have drawn here because it plays around both Punishing Fire and Grove, which neither Shadow nor Delver do. So there's actually hope here. Oh, that's not very good. So here are our options. We could fetch and brainstorm and hope we draw a land. Because if we go fetch and brainstorm, we'll have 6 in grave. But if we miss on the land, we're like completely fucked. Let's just wait one more turn, I think. Because I feel like if we miss, it's just so bad. Also, if we say... Oh, Wasteland, okay. So they could actually Wasteland our Flutter Strand to force its activation at this point. Nice, nice, nice. That's exactly what we wanted. So we could double fetch here. We could fetch and brainstorm. No, I don't think we want to brainstorm here. So what are we really looking for besides like yeah, I don't know, like the Gurmag is nuts here, but I don't know what else we want. I guess we can play the Shadow just because it does speed up the clock, but I think by 1 turn. Because they can I don't know, does it even speed up the clock at all? Because they can just punishing fire it back. How much better would Grove be if it just hurt your opponent instead of made you gain life? Okay, so what are they doing here? Getting stifled? Yeah. Worst part is we don't have any more shocks. So I mean we can still win this game, but I don't know. Doesn't look that likely. Shadow's not big enough is the problem. If we draw like a Straight, that would really change things, I think. Yeah. Okay. So they could also know that Gurmag needs to be triple punishing fired for it to die. Yeah, okay. Shadow just died. I don't even know what I was thinking there. Okay, we just draw another land. So that's going to be the last land of our deck, actually. And see, the concern here is like, if they say like 2 waste on or something, they can actually force its activation. So I guess we're just going to leave it in our hand, to be honest. So yeah, in order to win here, we just need to hope they don't find any out to Gurmag within the next 3 turns. Which is like possible, but I don't know. Okay, that's definitely one of the best cards we could have drawn in this case. Definitely. Yeah, like that's fantastic. So Abrupt Decay, if they have that, they can use it. So there's no point. I don't think there's a point to using Thoughtseize here. Because I feel like we could probably. Oh, what's this? Sure, we don't care about that. Yeah, I mean, what's our opponent? I don't understand people who side in Surgical against Death Shadow. They think Surgical and Death Shadow will like make them win the game, but there's still 2 Gurmags and 4 Delvers in the deck to deal with. Like Shadow's only one of the threats. And like Delver and Gurmag, that's pretty much like that's like more than half the deck. It's like look at how many decks you can build with just Gurmag and Delvers, like Grixis, Delver, this deck, any blue black Delver deck. Like there's a lot of threats other than Shadow. And even though they hit one from our hand, it doesn't matter because in one more turn, like look what happened to our last Shadow. It went from 4/4 to 2/2 and died to Punishing Fire. So yeah, my advice to you is don't side in Surgical against like Delver decks. Exploration. I think that's fine, to be honest. I'm more scared of like what's this here? Yeah, I think this deserves to be Force of Will because they can just start going crazy with Horizon Canopy. Yeah, that exploration was definitely bait. And I guess they were just hoping that we wouldn't force the Crucible. Daze is terrible, let's be real. So yeah, at this point we just cross our fingers they don't beat Gurmag Angler. Come on, did Gurmag? Yes, nice, okay. So we're going to game 3, which we unfortunately don't have a very high chance of winning. But I guess Lands is not the most consistent deck just because it's not a blue deck. So maybe we could win? I don't know though. So what are they showing us this game that changes our deck? So Punishing Fire, no, that doesn't make us want Reanimate. Actually, we want Blue Elemental Blast. That's pretty good against Ren and 6. We should have put that in the last game actually. Let's take it as Daze for sure. Daze is terrible. Okay, let's go with this. I don't know, like between Fatal Push and Daze, they're both so bad. Okay, yeah, I was gonna take a Fatal Push for Daze actually because it pushes the force, but I think we're too slow. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I guess we can keep this. It's good enough. So we can just pitch this to their turn 1 play, and I think we should turn 2 Thoughtseize them. Okay, nice. They're going to 6. That's good. Ghost Quarter. Okay, I still think we should Thoughtseize them here, because we could still go with turn 2 Ponder. And honestly, like, Thoughtseize becomes much worse against this deck the longer the game goes on. Wow. 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 Thing is, we need to stop both these cards, but we have more time to stop Exploration than we do to have to stop Choke. Because what happens here is, they'll Ghost Quarter our Watery Grave. We can still daze the Choke. So I think we're going to save the Exploration because we need to stop the Choke, but we have more time to stop it. We also just draw into another discard, possibly. Because, yeah, Exploration here, Exploration just makes them go crazy. So let's see what they do here. Maybe Thespian Stage, I'm guessing? Or Blast Zone, yeah. I was guessing that it wouldn't be anything but Dark Depths. But yeah, this is pretty good versus the Dark Depths combo. Yeah, Bounce Merit Lage. But we don't have 2 lands right now, which is a bit concerning. Okay, what's going on here? Interesting. Because they don't have any green. Another Exploration. I think we let this go because if they manage to play around the days for Choke, we lose. And since we have out to Merit Lage combo, I think this is fine. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, I think we should just ponder here because I honestly, do we want another land though? Okay, let's just ponder here first. Actually, no. You know what? Let's just fetch first because I don't think we want another land at this point because they don't have. We know their hand, and it is since we have an out to Choke. Like we don't really need their land at this point. Okay. We want Wasteland for sure. And I guess we could take a Force of Will too. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. Oh. Oh, okay, let's go to the Wasteland now. We also need to fetch away that Scalding Tarn for sure. Yeah. Oh, wow, they're not playing on days here. Yeah, let's just daze this then. Yeah, okay, let's daze it. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play this Plumed Delta and fetch it away. Yep. Okay, so they have assembled the Merit Lage combo. To be honest, I don't even know if we should Wasteland here because that way it looks like we don't have an out to Merit Lage and we have Ooh, very nice. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and play Shadow and Tyrant Scorn. This game's looking pretty good now, actually. And since we get to Wasteland the Grove next turn, so they're gonna definitely do it here. Okay, so do we want to end step Tyrant Scorn? Because if they draw a crop rotation, they can use it for a Seijiri step. Oh wow, they're not even doing it. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna be hitting the Grove with Wasteland probably. Brainstorm, does that change anything? I don't think so because we need 2 mana. We need 2 of these up for Tyrant Scorn. So even if we brainstorm, we can't use the cards we're drawing. So let's go ahead and play Wasteland and just attack. Maybe we shouldn't have played Wasteland because Yeah, but we're going to be waysiding this. It's probably going to confuse our opponent, but they'll know that we have an Altimerit Lage. But it doesn't really matter because we have 2 Force of Wills also. So they're going for it? Yes, they are. So I think we should just end step do it. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. The more I'm playing with this card, the more impressed I am with it. Okay, so it looks like we might actually win this match. Okay, so I think we should probably brainstorm here, just because it might speed up our clock if we draw another Shadow or a Gurmag. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay, this is definitely getting forced. Question is, I think we should put Daze because I don't know. They only have 1 land left, so Daze might actually be really strong here. Okay, let's just go ahead and show our opponent that we have force. Maybe they'll just scoop to it. I think we pitch force negation to be honest, because they need both a land and a card that like. Actually, no. Let's just pitch Daze to be. I think. I think force negation is a little better here. Do they side Pyroblast? Because if they do, that was a misplay. Nice, we win the match. Okay, so that's a terrible game one match to come back and win. I'll see you guys soon for the next match. Okay, guys. Here for our second match. This is, yeah, we can keep this, I think. Ooh, not what I want to see. Okay, okay. So this might be okay. It's Delver. So let's see what we draw here. Brainstorm. So just go ahead and Watery Grave and Ponder. Maybe I should have fetched for Underground Sea. Okay, these are pretty good. So we definitely want Delver. We want all these cards really. Yeah, I think what we should do next turn is let's cast Delver and reveal a Dismember. Yeah, I think the thing is, if we went Delta for C, they wouldn't know that we're on Shadow. They'd probably think we're on Storm. But the fact we drew Brainstorm, maybe we want to keep the fetch lands up. Okay, do we want to Daze this? So we have a Delver that's flipping, so no, we don't. And to be honest, doing this makes you not get the most value out of your Brainstorm, so I think it's fine. The main card I want to put back here is Force of Will, really. Ram is something good though, because okay, let's see. Okay, so this is going to wasteland us. Okay, with 15. Okay, so the fact that they're Thunderstrand means they're probably on maybe they're on Is It Delver. Okay, so let's go ahead and play Delta. And I think we should. So we're gonna fetch for C. So the question is, if they Daze, do we want to Daze back? I don't know, because we have Reanimate, but okay, so it resolves, so it doesn't matter. Problem is now it doesn't guarantee to flip, but I think that's fine because we want to get a good brainstorm here. So I don't think we shouldn't brainstorm in response to the flip. Okay, let's see. So they play Delta and Strand. Okay, that's fine. So they probably they're probably not playing Rug. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they play here. If they play another Delver, I'll probably daze that. Okay, no, so they are playing Rug. Okay, no, they're just doing nothing. Okay, nice. Thoughtseize. So the options here are we can Thoughtseize and reanimate Delver. So if we Thoughtseize, we go down to 9 and we fetch down to 8, reanimate down to 7. This becomes a 2-turn clock. But we also get to look at their hands. See, the thing is, if they have a daze, that's where things go bad. So what can we do here? We could go Bloodstain, reanimate Delver, and then next turn we could brainstorm on the stack in response to Delver trigger. Because we do have Altitude and Nemesis, so maybe that's the best way to do this. Because okay, if they have Red and 6, we have Force of Will, and this is a hard decision. So with Thoughtseize, we can take any else they have to our Delver. So right now it's a 4-turn clock. If we Thoughtseize and do all that, it only goes down to a 3-turn clock because we'll still be at 7. So I guess we could just, yeah, you know what? Let's just Thoughtseize them. I think. Sure. I think our hand is good enough to. Oh, I don't know. This is hard to decide. Yeah, you know what? Let's just Thoughtseize them. Because another card I'm scared of is Dreadhorde Arcanist. If days, I guess we'll just have to play around it. Oh, Brainstorm. I guess we could just daze that. Sure. So I feel like at this point we're not going to get that much value out of the daze unless we do this. Okay, nice. What do they have in their hand? Stifle Intruder Nemesis. So we definitely want to, yeah, let's just go ahead and, okay, yeah, so their hand is very bad. Thing is, we're going to definitely have to Brainstorm on this deck next turn. We can also reanimate their Truner Nemesis, but no, we lose because we don't have an out to, Aberration. Okay, so this is actually not looking that bad because their hand is very bad. And we do have an Aberration flipping next turn. But if they draw like something we need to force, that's where things get bad. Hopefully they don't. Uh-oh. Ponder, okay, we'll let that resolve. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Did we both start with 7? Yeah, okay, so pretty balanced game, I'd say. We're just low on life, though, which is the main issue here. Because we shocked, 1 Watery Grave, we Thoughtseized. We dazed the sea to our hand, so they don't shuffle. Okay. Probably attacking us down to 4 here. Yup. Definitely quite a close game here. Passing. Okay, nice. Ooh, daze here would be dirty. But we have to do this, so let's go. This is Brainstorm. No daze, no daze, no daze. Yeah, sure. Hey. Okay, so we probably want to wasteland here so they can't play a true name. The only problem is since they have a delta in hand, they can just fetch for whatever color we try to lock them off of. But I still think it's better than just yeah, because if they draw a true name, then yeah, let's just cut them off green because we're more scared of like Tarmogoyf and that type of stuff. Yeah, the game isn't looking too good though, because well, the fact that our aberration flick is incredibly important, but what's our mythology, which is not that great. Yep. So okay, I'm scared. They might have done something good here. Yeah, yeah. Tarmogoyf, that's a good draw. Oh, can we draw a shadow? Come on. Ouch. So like we have to block Goyf, and then yeah, you know what? We can't. I don't think we have any else. Let's just go ahead and go to game two. Okay. So they're on rug, I guess. So blue Ellie's pretty good, I'd say. Him, I think is good because he went first. Tyrant's Squad, I think, is okay versus deck two. Playing engineers are pretty good. Um, Force Negation is obviously pretty bad. Wasteland's good. Force of Will is pretty bad. Do we want all these cards though? Because they're kind of high mana. Maybe not. Maybe just one him. I think. Yeah, I think him is probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and play the rest of these though. Yeah, I don't know. Him is definitely very good. I don't know. Can I justify only playing one? Maybe spell. I don't know. Maybe Spell Pierce. I don't know honestly, because these cards all seem. Him seems too good. Also, though, that's the thing, you know. Maybe we could sign a Street Wraith. Yeah, you know what? I'm down for that. Just because it's kind of an aggressive deck, so I think I'm fine with taking out one of our burn cards. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't know. I'm still trying to find out like an ideal side for Rug. Probably kind of behind them. Probably should have found that a long time ago, huh? But yeah, like forces are not very good. I don't think they're good on the play at least. I think all these are better just because going first, but him is definitely terrible going second. Okay, this is just unkeepable, so let's look at this. Okay, this is good. What should we bottom here? Reanimate maybe? Maybe brainstorm? I think maybe brainstorm because if they waste on our C, it becomes really bad. Actually, no, I don't think we could just. Let's just put a reanimate back on bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Because Shadow is definitely. I don't want to. I can't put that on the bottom, even though we lie for a little bit. Okay, this is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. You could. Maybe I should have fetched there and for Watery Grave, but like, it makes Brainstorm worse. I don't know if I want to play Dave's their turn one play. What are they gonna do anyways? Flutter Strand, okay. Yup. So we have Thoughtseize and so we have Brainstorm and Thoughtseize, or how do we want to do this? Okay, so what are they playing here? Delver? Probably won't Daze Delver. Ponder. Okay, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So Thoughtseize is obviously very strong here. I think we should Thoughtseize them, and if they have no days, which they don't, problem is we don't really want to. Do we want to reanimate Tarmogoyf? Because right now it would only be It would only be a No, there's no point to take Brainstorm because they have two. Yeah, you know, I think I'm down to Thoughtseize their Goyf and then reanimate it. Because I don't care about Ren and 6 if we're gonna have like Goyf plus Shadow. Because what's the math? We'll Thoughtseize down to 18, Fetch Shock down to 15, Reanimate down to 13. So we're actually one life off casting Shadow. It's only gonna be a 2-3, so it could get bolted here. But if they go Brainstorm and try and bolt it, we can daze it. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just down to reanimate their Time Warp, to be honest. Just because, I don't know, their hand is like, there's nothing else it feels worth taking there. Like, you could argue maybe Red Eleblast, like, or Ren in 6, but I think this is just like the fastest clock. Just because Rainstorm into Bolt doesn't out this, which I think is pretty big. Okay, so it's gonna waste on us. Sure. So the nice thing is here we can Brainstorm, daze the Red Ellie Blast, and then play the Shadow. And it would also boost Goyf, which is pretty big. I think that's the play here. And we want to do this. Ooh, okay, that's good too. We want to do this in main phase 1. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, well, let's find that we played our land for turn, because we'll lose Fetch Shock. So it's, yeah, so when we do this, okay, so they're not going to do anything about that. What are we going to put back here? So definitely this. And I guess just the Thoughtseize is pretty mediocre here. Yeah. Nice, so Goyf is officially out of bolt range. Tagging a Tarmogoyf feels weird. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, let's not play around days, it's definitely not worth it. Nice thing is, since the only blue card in our hand is Daze, they can't Red Ellie Blast that because they need mana for that. Oh, do they have? Do you want to Daze this? So is there anything that they can actually? What do we care about them drawing? Because they don't have Wasteland. I think we said Resolve. So let's see what they do here. Okay. Yeah, Brainstorm is really worth fighting over because first of all, since they're doing it in our turn, they're drawing one of the cards they're putting back. Okay, so there's Delta. There's some again. Okay, there's some fetch. So they play Ren. We're not gonna daze that. Arcanist, maybe. Okay, so there's Pondering. But this is definitely looking good for us. The only thing is, if we dazed the Brainstorm, our Shadow would become a 5/5 next turn, and it'd be a 2-turn clock. But I still think it's fine to hold daze in the hand. It's fun playing Delver Mirrors, though. Okay, so they don't shuffle. And what now? If they bolt our Shadow, that's getting dazed for sure. Okay, so I think there's almost no chance they can win here. So even if they force this daze, that's not even that good for them. Because okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, so I think I don't think they can win this. Okay, that's pretty bad. And we're probably going to be in 3 here. Nice. Yeah, I read Alley Blast and it being not that great for them. What do they got? Okay. Okay. So this is a bit of a strat in hand. At this point, either shadow is now lethal. Goif is still not that big though, because there's no creature and no planeswalker. Even though the only planeswalker between both of our decks is just the Ren and 6 in his deck. I don't even think Rug plays 4 anymore. I think they only play like 2 now and they side 1 or something like that. It's weird he fished first though. That means he's very desperate. Because did he know the cards on top? Okay, yeah, he's just gonna scoop. I don't think it mattered. Like, Rug doesn't deal with that shadow very well. Like the card itself. So it's just too big for like bolts and stuff. Okay, so put the Street Wraith back in because we're taking out the hymns. So we can put in a force. I think this is fine. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, because I didn't set out Street Wraith because it's necessarily bad. I just think it was probably like I wanted to keep him in, and I couldn't justify siding out anything else. I don't know. We did side in a lot of high mana cards, so that might have been incorrect. Maybe we just should have sided in one him. So this is a pretty good hand. But yeah, this is definitely cool. Who are they mulling? Yeah, this is good because we have the threats that they're not good at dealing with. We have a wasteland, but how do we sequence this? We probably want to sure first for sure. I don't know if we want to go Ponder or Watery Grave. I think we'll have to see what happens first. See what we draw. Because turn 2 Ren and 6 is currently like the scary thing. Okay, Volk Pass. So they might have Stifle. They probably won't Stifle the Street Wraith, but let's see. Because the thing is, we still pay life for it. Okay, nice. Fatal was just pretty good with this deck. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do this. Because they probably have a Stifle. They could have a Daze too, but if this is Daze, it's not that bad. Based on okay, these are not the best. Thing is, Street Wraith is pretty good here, but like our Forcible is completely dead, so I think we need to shuffle this. Okay, another Shadow is that's pretty good. Yes, definitely better than all the other cards we had. But yeah, we need to play on Stifle here. Thing is, I didn't want that Street Wraith, but okay, what's going on here? Probably okay, Delver. That's fine. I'm not that scared of that. Especially with yeah, so they very likely they have a Stifle here. Let's see, another Wasteland. So our options are we could Wasteland and force out a Stifle. I think that might be what we want to do because we really want this fetch land to resolve next turn. So I think we should do that. Do we want to Fatal Push this Delver first? I don't think so. If this gets stifled, I'm fine. But at the same time, if he has a lot of, okay, yeah, he's not stifling anything. Because I was saying if he has a lot of land, then he probably wouldn't do that anyways. But I don't think it's a fetch land because he probably would have played that instead of Volk. Yeah, Delver's fine. Brainstorm. Yeah, okay. I'm still not that threatened by Delver because we have 2 shadows. So the thing is, this might bait out a Daze. The problem is if they don't have a Daze, then we can't play the shadows. So I think we'll take this and maybe Fatal Push an end step. Oh, they don't have a land. So in this case, if they do daze the Fatal Push, I'm fine with that. I think it's likely they will because they probably want to protect their land. So let's see if they daze this. I think they will though, if they have it at least. Brainstorm. Okay, yeah. So they're looking for a daze. Once again, it's good that they're brainstorming here because they're going to draw one of the cards they're putting on top of their deck. But at the same time, it's definitely the right play because since they don't have another land, they do need to find a daze here. Because if we wasteland that, they can't brainstorm next turn at all. So yeah, this game is looking pretty good at this point because our opponent is land screwed. I don't think we should play the wasteland this turn though because I don't know, because Shadow would still be within bolt range. Okay, so they're not dazing. So maybe we should just wasteland? What do we draw here? Watery Grave. So I think we should fetch Shock and play Gurmag actually, because they don't have a daze. I think it's very unlikely they have a daze. And this way we can play all of our threats outside of bolt range. I think this is good. Let's see. Does it resolve? Oh wow, they do have a daze. Okay. So I guess they didn't care about the Delver that much then. I still think we should play the Water Game next turn, just so our shadows don't get Lightning Bolt. Maybe they, I guess it's also possible they have put days on top. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So let's just play 2 shadows. I guess we're not gonna ponder this turn because it also pitches to force. So what are they doing here? Are they debating forcing? If they force, I think that'd be pretty good for us. Nice. Okay. Okay. And then next turn we wasteland them, and I think there's a good chance we win here. What's in the grave? Land, instant, creature, and ponder would be a sorcery. So land, instant, creature. So Goyf is 3/4, goes with the 4/5 with a sorcery. Goes with the 5/6 with planeswalker though. Ooh, oh, they're very desperate at this point. I think. The thing is, Force will make it so Shadow will be bigger than Goyf even if Planeswalker and Sorcery goes into the grave. So I think there's I don't think, yeah, like I said, it's very hard for this deck to deal with this card. Once it gets to 5/5, it's unlikely for Goyf to be able to deal with it. Ooh, okay, so they drew land. Ooh, excuse me. So do we want to Force of Will a Dreadhorde Arcanist? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, they're just doing nothing. Okay, let's see what we draw, and depending on what we draw, I might Spell Pierce. So what does that stuff that we're actually scared of? I don't think that much. So let's play the Ponder. We're more scared of their creatures. Okay, we have 2 mana up, so I'm not sure what they're playing here. Because we have enough to pay for Boo of Flusterstorm and Spell Pierce. I also think like Brave. Oh, okay. Wow, those are good cards. So I guess we just draw the Shadow, right? What else could we do? We could go like no, I don't want to even random the Delver. Just rather play another Shadow, to be honest. So I guess we just draw Shadow, and then draw Days after. Just attack with everything, and then we'll play Shadow with Force of Will. And yeah, I don't think this. Yeah, to be honest, that was a very good Ponder. Yeah, I don't think they can win at this point. I guess if they play anything, sure. The thing is, they don't know that we have 2 shadows, which will really speed up this clock. Here's the other thing. I don't know if we want to use this wasteland yet because we have a Force Will in our hand. But at the same time, I feel like the only card we want to Force Will is like a. I think I want to cut them off red just because I think I'm more scared of burn spells than anything here. Yeah, I'm not really scared of Tarmogoyf or... Yeah, I'm not scared of Tarmogoyf. Oh? Bolt to face? Sure. Okay, yeah, so they did end up having a Stifle. Um... Okay, so I guess that might have been a small misplay because that plays into Stifle. That played into Stifle plus Daze in case we just use the Force this turn. But, like, I don't know how this deck would deal with this. Especially since we're not within double bolt range. I mean, we are if we force a will, but that's the only case when that happens. So if they cast a True Nemesis, there's not even a point to forcing it, because if they block one, yeah, I mean, if they block one, it doesn't matter, they still lose. Yeah, that's, yeah, okay, yeah, we drew Daze, we have that Daze still, too. Huh, bam. See, like, not realizing he's still, there we go, okay, yeah, that's the match. Alright, 2-0 now, alright, let's see if we can keep up this streak. Okay, boys, here for match number 3. Yeah, we'll keep this. Okay, we'll start with 7, so let's go ahead and cycle twice here. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead. Wow, that's just an amazing hand. The only thing is, we don't have a blue card for Force. So what are they playing? Okay, they're on Storm. Okay, so between Ad Nauseam and Tutor, so what can they do here? They can Thoughtseize us and take either Force or a Shadow. I think we'll just take Tutor, because this hand is a little slow, and if they don't take Shadow, they're going to lose very fast. At the same time, if we take Thoughtseize, they can't take our Shadow. So we would go, so we're down to 12, that dropped down to 9, so it would be a 3-turn clock. I think I was going to take Tutor, to be honest. Okay, so Snuff Out is a bad card in this case. Okay, so they're playing C. Yep, and Petal. Probably going to Thoughtseize this here. Yes. Okay, taking Force. Okay, wow. Very aggressive. Ponder. Okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna play 2 Shadows here, which is probably gonna be a 2-turn clock after we Ponder. So we're quite likely to hit something that will lower our life. Luckily the Thoughtseize speeds up our clock by a little. Okay. So we know they have a Ponder, Misty, and Naws. Another C. Interesting. Okay, so what do they do with Ponder? 2 on the bottom, nice. Okay, good. Weird they order like that. You should probably, I think you should normally want to Ponder first, because it shuffles your deck, right? And you don't want to shuffle your deck if you put 2 cards in the bottom, because they don't shuffle anyways. Hopefully we had another Thoughtseize here is obviously the Dream. Wasteland would be good too. Scalding Tarn is also good because it speeds up our clock. Let's Ponder first though, just in case we only want one of the cards. Another Ponder. I mean, I guess we just go ahead and cast it because let's just look at one more card and Actually, wait, we could just go ahead and shuffle and then play the ponder. Yeah, what I've been doing. I don't know if we want to shock again though, because it's gonna be a 2-turn clock anyways. Let's see if we could do a 1-turn clock. I think if we draw a Delver, it could be, because if we shock down to 7, that's 14, and if we draw a Delver, they, yeah, okay, we could actually kill them this turn potentially. I think a reanimate would also be game. Okay, we just drew a Thoughtseize, which I think is game 2 actually. Yeah, wow, look at that. Huh, some crazy stuff there. Yeah, let's go ahead and just take the Adnos. And that is game, sir. What? Okay, there we go, nice. Alright, cool. Another good matchup here. So we want Stub, Force Negation, Ratchet Bombs, Hymns. Don't want this, these. Reanimate. So if I want this. So they were just playing, so they didn't show us any red, but they're probably playing some red, so we should probably put this in. Don't know if I want to put in Surgical. I think I'm gonna. Hmm. You know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and put one Surgical. Let's go ahead and try it out. It's like I said this in one of my earlier matches against Storm. That I used to side in Surgical against Storm, but I stopped for some reason. But I remember it being pretty decent whenever I'd play it. Because the thing is, sometimes I remember I would have like a. I remember once. Ooh, nice, they're mulling. Yeah, this is good. Let's keep this. Yeah, as I was saying, I remember once I had a hand and it had Surgical in it, and I was thinking like, this card honestly, like, it's not that good in this hand or in this situation, and boy, my opponent thought sees me, and they actually took the Surgical, and it surprised me. So I guess it's decent to get this deck then. I guess they're just starting on Misty, probably, okay, yeah. Nice, so we can just go ahead and Wasteland them turn 1. Okay, I don't know if we want to Street Wraith here, because if they have like another Thoughtseize, then we just want to, I guess it depends if you want to Wasteland turn 1 or not. Let's see what we draw for turn first. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't the best Thoughtseize, because like you can take one of the threats, but like you're only gonna take one. You really need one to win, and like there's no like actual disruption here besides the Wasteland. Well, there's Blue Elite Blast, but situational. But then they're gonna end up taking Brainstorm here probably. If I were to guess. But I think we do want a Wasteland here because the molt is 6. But I don't know. Because they probably should have cantrips on turn 1, right? Or do they want to Thoughtseize on turn 1? Because they know we're a Wasteland deck, so what does fetching for C mean? I don't know. Let's see what we draw for turn, though. And I guess we'll try to go through Wraith too, to be honest. Because if I think draw like a Thoughtseize, I think I just want to use that instead of Wastelanding them. We don't know. We do. Wastelands is going to be good here, too. Because, you don't really want to just. Sometimes you just want to let them, like, play 2 of their lands so you know, like, what you want to cut them off of. They're taking a long time resolving this Thoughtseize. I wonder what they're thinking about. Probably between these two, I would assume. Doesn't really make sense to take these. I mean, you could. Okay, yeah, Brainstorm. That's what I thought they'd take. Definitely the best card in your hand. Okay, so what do we draw here? Days? Okay. Nice they don't know about that. I guess we'll cycle this though. Assume we draw Watery Grave. Okay. Let's just Wasteland though. Okay. Alright. Him to Turok. Wow. Okay, let's just play water, give it a pass. Okay, yeah, we're just him next turn. It sucks though. We're currently after we fetch shock, and we 1 life off being to play shadow. Okay, do you want to play on Veil of Summer? I guess that answers our question. But we could also play the Grimmack first, just to speed up our clock by a little bit. Because we do have, like, 2 counters that they don't know about. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm down to do that. Because I'm kind of scared to just, like, play him into 2 untapped lands. Oh, wait, no, I'm retarded. We don't have enough mana for that. So should we just him then? Yeah, I think so. If they have Flusterstorm, then I guess we just don't resolve it. And if they have Veil of Summer, we'll just Force Will it. Nice. Okay, so they don't have either. So yeah, for Veil of Summer is definitely a card that makes this deck a lot harder to play. I'll admit that. Okay, sweet. So that was pretty easy. That was a fast match. Alright, I guess 3-0. Nice. Alright, see you for the next round. Okay, here for match number 4. Well, usual lag at the beginning of a match. Okay, used car salesman. Cool name. Yeah, we can keep this for sure. Nice, nice. That's what I want to see. Unless they're on prison, which is a deck that mulligans aggressively. It's just the first thing when I see when opponent mulligan, I don't know what they're on. My first thought is this is good, but okay. Oh, so this is probably Reanimator, if I were to guess. Oh, see, it's probably maybe it's Storm then. Okay, so we could have Wasteland or Ponder. Okay, if they take Ponder, so they're probably on Storm then, because if they were on like Grixis Delver or something, they would probably take the Shadow. Ooh, we dropped Forcible for turn. Yeah, there's really no play here besides Wasteland, really, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and Wasteland. Because the thing is, I think the Delver is actually kind of good to play here because we can scry with it, but at the same time it's our only blue card, so I want to keep it for that. Okay. Yeah, I think they're probably not going to be forced thoughts using us for a while because like our hand is not very good against Storm right now. But I guess we'll see what we draw. Like, what do we want here? We really want to Brainstorm. That would be like the best card we could draw for sure. We really want a Cantrip here, really, on it. Like, that's what we want. Or Thoughtseize of our own. That's okay too. Because it both pitches to force, and it also counters, and it lets us take more damage. Dark Ritual. Wow, they didn't play a land. I think we have to counter this. Because if they go like Thoughtseize, and then yeah, we have to do this. It's nice. After they Thoughtseize us, we drew like the cards we didn't want them to see or discard from us. So if we draw like a Wasteland here, we pretty much just win. Okay, let's just go ahead and play this again. Because, like I said, I don't want to play this Delver with since it's our only blue card. Yep. So what can we do here? If we're gonna take our force, yeah. So we can take Grimmack this turn. Spell Pierce. Now I don't know if we want to. I guess we do, because I don't think we're gonna get another. I think this is our. If you want to be tapped out, it's now. I think. And they've actually done a lot of damage to themselves. So at this point, Gurmag is actually a 3-turn clock instead of 4. Yeah, look at that. 'Cause it's 2 Thoughtseize, 2 fetches. Okay, what are they gonna do now? They also don't know about the Spell Pierce, which is also nuts. So they're still on their 1 land. So it's looking good for us for sure. Like it's looking really good. So they don't shuffle, so they probably. Oh wow, no land still. Wow. To be honest, these are like nuts draws. Because what did we draw into after their first Nazis? I think we drew Force, which is like definitely like one of our best cards against this deck. Then we drew Daze, and now we've drawn both Spell Pierce and Force. Okay, so it seems very unlikely they can win this game though. Cabal Writ, no. I'm playing against a lot of Storm recently, something I've noticed. Is there any merit to playing this Misty? I guess it helps us play around, like... We already play around... I mean, I was playing, I guess. Well, I mean, like, we could have played Shadow, but I don't even think there's any point. Sure, I don't care. Like, we could force it, but, like... Most of they have some nuts, like, we just want this for whatever they could actually use to beat us. Like, because the thing is, a brainstorm in this scenario is usually an opponent, like, the opponent already knows that, oh, okay, maybe I'm just talking too much. Okay, we're just going to force this for sure. And, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, we drew it insanely after their Thoughtseize. They definitely, probably, I say they definitely had the right card. Like, Ponder was definitely the best card in that hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in these. Ratchet Bombs. Surgical Hymn. Take out all our creature cards. Wastelands. Alright, and this is good. Yeah, since we're going first, I don't like Narset. Or sorry, since we're going second, I don't like Narset. But yeah, winning game 1 against Combo is always very good. Like, this deck definitely is a good matchup though, but we did draw 1 bad card in this matchup, which is the Fatal Push. So imagine if that Fatal Push was like a Stubborn Denial. That would have been insane. Or like a Hymn to Turok. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying out Surgical again against Storm, because since I started playing Blue Ellie, I started putting in Surgical, but I don't know. Okay, this hand is... Wow, this is unfair. How unreal is this hand against Storm? I feel like this is the hand where you Thoughtseize us, and then they just concede the game. I remember I once had a Judge player Thoughtseize me at a a GP side event, and sorry, Magic Fest, whatever they're called now. Anyways, yeah, and he saw my hand. It was something like 2 Surgicals and a Snapcaster. I was playing Modern Shadow, and he was like, he looked at me and he was like, oh my god, like, he didn't concede right there, but he knew that, he just looked at my hand and knew he was going to lose. So I feel like this is one of those hands, you know? It's just so, it's like, what do you even take here? I guess Thoughtseize? Like... I want to type something like sorry, but I just don't want to troll him. I mean, you just take Thoughtseize, I think. There's really nothing else you can take. Oh, they take Ponder. Sure. That's an okay draw, because now we can start hardcasting, forcing negation. Ponder, I guess it's fair because I don't know. I still think Thoughtseize is the best card. Yeah, like why would you not take Thoughtseize? I'm confused. Because we get to play Force pitching, play Force Will pitching Force Negation if we need to do that, and then we can still hardcast the other Force. Oh, that's bad. Oh wow, that was also bad because they knew we had Flooded Strand. We should have played that instead of Bloodstain. We gave them some pure information there. Let's just end stuff fast because we don't want any more lands. Yeah, make sure we need to make sure to put Flooded Strand next turn because that's what they know in their hand, right? Yeah, they know about Delta and Strand. They don't know about Tarn or Bloodstained. Oh, ew. Okay, now they don't know our hand at all. Well, they know about these, but they don't know about the lands. Okay, just another pass. We're gonna fetch again because our hand is shit. Still want to draw more lands. Okay, what now? Ponder. Okay. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, these are all good. I definitely want to keep this brainstorm because we can shuffle away the Scalding Tarn. Okay, just a trop. So should we draw and then brainstorm? I think we'll just end step brainstorm because we want to keep the most mana up that we can. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Put away the 2 lands, and then we fetch for a C. And I guess we cast Delver now. Because like we still don't have any clock. Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, I guess we just brainstorm here because I don't really want to play the Delver. I'd rather play some other threat. But at the same time, all these cards are so good. Okay, I think we should put a Force of Will on top. Because, yeah. But maybe we shouldn't put the Delta on top because we don't want to play it to show, yeah, let's do Force and Street Wraith, I think. So has to go. This will go on top, and then this will go on top, right? Yes. Okay, I think this is the best way to do it. So this is unfortunately our only threat. It could get Abrupt Decay too, which is annoying. But our hand is very good versus Storm. There's definitely taking. Okay, there we go. I'm like, there's really nothing to think about here. I don't think you play any Force of Wills or anything. Alright, okay, so let's not fetch away the Force of Will, obviously. Wow, look at this hand. What is this? Insanity. Oh, ooh. What? Sure. I'm just confused now. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Here we go. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how you can lose at this point, or how, yeah, like, this is nuts. Yeah, they're just drawing lands, I'm assuming. Okay, sure. Problem is, we're gonna have to discard if we don't draw anything we can play after this turn. I hope they don't get Abrupt Decay, that would be annoying. Yeah, like, wow, we only have 37 cards left in our deck, and all we found is one Delver of Secrets. Alright, what's this? Ad Nauseam? Past in Flames. So we want to force negation this, obviously, so it doesn't go into the graveyard. Yep, that was very nice. So also, the nice thing is, the way I look at it, every single turn we can hard cast one force. So every turn where they go cast a card and we go hard cast force and they pass is good for us because this means we can. Ooh, nice! That's a very good draw. If it flips, we win, and if it doesn't, we still get to scry. Yeah, it looks like we're winning this match. Even Abrupt Decay, yeah, because since we drew that, now even Abrupt Decay is not good. Yeah, our opponent is just AFKing at this point, it seems. Oh, there we go. Okay, looks like we've won this. I mean, when we saw our opening, when I saw our opening hand, I was like, this is unreal. But I guess if they like can play, if they have Tendrils in their hands, let's force negation this. Nice. Okay. 4-0 guys. All right. Fortunately, last time we went 4-0, we lost our last match. Hopefully, we can win this time. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, we're here for our next game. It's gonna be the game determines if we go 5 or not. So let's hope we do well. Let's go ahead and cycle this first. So Misty Pass. So I don't know if this is Rug or either Storm. Okay, okay, that's a very good draw. So now we can just Thoughtseize Dimir. Hopefully it's not Rug, because Storm is just a really good matchup. Ooh, this game log is huge. Ooh, it is indeed Rug. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, let's see here. So they have 2 Wrens. I guess we just take one of the Wrens. Or we could take Daze, and then Daze one of the Wrens, and then Spell Pierce the other one. I think I'm down for that, actually. Because the fact that they didn't Daze the Water Grave is pretty telling, in my opinion. Okay, they're fetching. Because the other thing okay, so they're playing Trop. See, this is gonna get Dazed. I think we want to Wasteland here. Do we? No, we don't. That's dumb. I think we just want to play Water Grave and hold up the Spell Pierce. Okay. At least we don't need to shock ourselves again. Okay, so we're gonna Spell Pierce this, and well, I'm assuming they're playing the Wren here. I guess maybe they won't, but okay, yeah. So they're not. They're playing Tarmogoyf. So, wow, this is big. I think we need to Force of Will this, to be honest. I guess if anything, we just hope to draw an answer to Wren and 6. Because it's definitely a bigger threat. Okay, Delta, that's fine. So we should go, Yeah, Wasteland, their waterlogged grove, and play Gurmag. Oh, another Gurmag. Huh. Hmm. So what can we do here instead? The other question is, do we want to play into another Days? That's a really bad draw though. Ugh. So we could fetch for a C and then just delve 5. But even then, it's gonna take forever to cast this. So I think we should just waste on Waterlogged Grove. Because even if they play Ren in 6, it's not very good to be honest. And get it back. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and yeah, now they can't use it to draw or play a True Nemesis. But like if they draw a True Nemesis, then I guess they would just play Ren, get back any land, and then let us kill the Ren and then play True Name. But I think this is the better play. Okay, let's see if they flip this. Hopefully not. Yes, okay, good. I feel like with when you play a Delver, the first blind flip is always like the most. Ooh, another Delver. But the first flip is always like the most like the most valuable one. So if it flips right away, it's like so strong. Snuff out. That's pretty good. So let's attack here. Yeah, that's actually really good. So do you want to play around? Okay, no, actually this plays around Spell Pierce anyways because it costs 0 mana, so it's fine. Unfortunately, they know about the Water Grave in our hand, but I think these other lands are just better to play. Okay, so let's see what they reveal here. Days. Okay. So I guess we could just snuff out in the upkeep, so they can't double day. Well, no, they probably don't have double days anyways. So here's the other thing: if we snuff them out, then we go down to 7, and they'll hit us down to 4. We hit them down to 8. They hit us down to 1. We hit them down to 3. I don't think we have any other option here. I just need to hope we draw either a threat or another removal spell. So I don't think there's any other way we could win this. Grayson would be like the nuts draw here, though. Yep. Okay, so they revealed Days. Oh, well, I accidentally clicked off both. But yeah, we know they have a Ren and a Days. Yeah, that's fine. I guess, okay, here's the thing. If we draw a threat, either this turn or next turn, then we need to attack them. At the same time, Ren and 6 will ping us for 1, which speeds up their clock by 1. So maybe we should kill it. Because they also get to draw a card every turn. That's what we draw here. We do need to kill Ren, because if we don't, they just attack and then ping us for game. I don't think we can win this game, though. What we need to do is draw a removal spell. It's the only way we can win. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. We did start off the game with 2 Charades and yeah, that's game. That's game. But we did start off the game with 2 Charades and a Thoughtseize, which kind of really put us behind in terms of life. Alright, anyways, next game. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Days. But it really wasn't the Ren and 6 that ended up winning the game. It was the Delvers. Okay, no, not Narset. Let's put in these and Tyrant Scorn. Let's take out the forces. And you know what? Let's just play the one him. Remember last time against Frog, I sided out one Street Wraith to put in the other him. I think this is fine because we're siding in 4 cards that are high mana and we're taking out 5 cards that are like 0 mana, so I don't want to put in another him and take out a Street Wraith for it. I think this is fine. Yeah, the force is just really bad in these matchups. Hopefully we can win this match, get our next trophy. But if not, we're still going to get a really good payoff for going 4-1. But 5-0 is obviously like insane payoff. Like you get a lot of chests. Hopefully get something good. The best card I've gotten from a chest so far is the City of Traders, which was I think it's like 20 something ticks, which is pretty good. It's funny though because I got like a Mox Jet. I think one of the original Moxes, like the Power 9, and I thought it was like an insane like thing to get from a chest, and then I look it up and it's like so cheap. Yeah, I also got a Tundra from a chest, and it turns out it's like so cheap also. So I mean, these Cs were like dual lands on MTGR. They're like under $10. Like the Tundra was like $2, I think, $3. Same with the Mox. See, it's a bit more though. I think it's like $6. It's not that very much though, or 6 ticks. I mean. Anyways, I think this is a good side plan. Yeah, in we played another match this league against another opponent who was on Rug. We also ended up losing game 1. Well, we ended up winning the other 2. Okay, this is a good hand. Yeah, wow, this is fantastic. So let's cycle straight right, and then we'll Thoughtseize them. We're probably just gonna him them next turn. Ooh, that's a good try too. Problem is, if we get Wasteland here, him is not that great. Ooh, so they do have a Wasteland. Ooh. I guess we can just take a Delver and then snuff out the other one. I guess they're probably gonna Wasteland us here, and then they're probably going to Force the Will the Shadow, I'm guessing. Let's see what they do though. They could just play Delver. Okay, nice, they are. So we could him them and then they'll force it. Or they let's see what they do here. Oh, Ponder, okay. So we need to Wasteland them this turn. Well, let's see if they shuffle. If they do shuffle, we'll Wasteland. If they don't, we'll probably either play Shadow or him. I think it depends on what we draw. I hope we draw dates here. That'd be the nuts. Yeah, their hand isn't that good, to be honest. So they don't shuffle, so they probably will land. And if they don't, that'll be weird. Let's see what we draw here. So I don't know if I want to play Shadow or him. Okay, I think we should play Shadow now, because even if they Wasteland us, we can still him them next turn. Yeah. Okay. The only problem is, well, they don't even have red mana, so they can't bolt the Shadow, so this is definitely fine. They might force this though, because it is a pretty big threat. If they do, yes, they do. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna get a good him here. So yeah, we're hemming them with the Shadow, and we're gonna hem them with the him too. That's good. That's good. Because we're gonna have Snuff Out for their Delver. We're gonna him the rest of their hand, and we can Wasteland them. So that's gonna be insane. Because they could go. Okay, so they're just playing Strand. Okay, what are they playing here? Arcanist? Sure. So let's definitely go Wasteland and him. We can cut them off of one of their colors of land. So this is a very powerful sequence of plays. Let's see what we hit here. I think we know their whole hand, right? Nice, we hit Delver. Wasteland was not what I wanted to hit though. So let's snuff this out, and then let's hit, I think they're Trop. I think? Yeah. Okay, so wow, we're up by a lot of cards. Yeah, because they have 1 land, 1 card in hand to our 2 lands, 2 cards in hand. But they are drawing for turn. Okay, so they draw Scalding Tarn. Yep, so now we don't know what they have. Okay, so that was I really wanted to hit the Brainstorm instead of the Wasteland, but The main card I wanted to hit with Delver, which we did hit. So we got for 2 Delvers, 1 Goif. Yeah, I think we've sequenced this pretty well so far. The only thing is I think we're a little low on life. We did have the shock to play the Shadow though, unfortunately. So, oh okay. I was really scared of another Delver here. I think that's Delvers are really strong in these types of game states. Ooh, okay, so we're definitely gonna Greystorm here. Okay. I think we want to Brainstorm again. I don't think we want to play on days. I definitely don't think they would keep a daze in their hand with the Brainstorm. Nice. Okay, that's very good. Yeah, I don't think we should play on days. So I doubt they're keeping it in their hand. Yeah. Okay. Good. So this is yeah. I mean, we did draw pretty well this game. At least with what we have now, like between Shadow and the two removal spells, I don't see how they can win. Because the first question is, well, no, if they have like double bolts, they could win, but I doubt they kept it in. Because what else do they have? Okay, good fetching. So they could go for Renin 6. Okay, Wasteland. That's not a very good draw on their end. Okay. I don't even know if we want to attack that. I think we might just want to attack them. Sure, I don't really care. Yeah, because what we could do is we could just... Sure, I don't care. So we attacked them down to 9. Yeah, Ren is 6 just a distraction at this point. I don't think they can... Yeah, I think we got this game. Okay, nice. Yep. Sure. Uh-huh. Ooh, we should have floated mana. That was a misplay. So do we want to dismember in case they have a bolt? To be honest, I think we shouldn't. Let's see what we draw here. Nice. Oh shit, I should have played it. What am I doing? Okay, well, that was a huge misplay, but it's fine. I think we've got this game. Yeah, wow. That was terrible. We definitely should have played that first. But I don't know. Doesn't seem likely they can win. Yeah, okay, let's go game 3. Yeah, really big misplay right there. Alright, so final game. Let's see how this goes. So let's take the him out. Put the force back in. I think that's it. Let's we take out 1 days for one more force. Yeah, because I don't think I want to be on 4 days going second. But yeah, this looks good. Alright, let's see if we can win this. We're going second, unfortunately, but we still have a pretty good chance because, like I said, this deck does not deal with that shadow well. Yeah, still trying out this card. It seems pretty good against Delver, though, in my opinion, like Delver decks. Oof, it's getting cold in here. Oh no, we need to mulligan this. Yikes. Okay, this is good. Put a wasteland on the bottom, I think. Let's think about this. So it's definitely Wasteland or one of these. I think it's Wasteland though. Alright, so this is not that bad then. Rolling a 6 isn't terrible. It's scary when you open with no lands though, and then you draw for turn, or then you mulligan to 6, and you just have like a terrible hand again. But this is keepable. So Delver, Fatal Push. So it seems unlikely we're going to play Plague Engineer and kill the Delver, because they have to miss it for a few times. But at the same time, I don't know if we should Fatal Push yet. Maybe not. Let's pass. Oh, yeah, because I'm thinking about it more, and basically, like, if they have a daze, because say they let this Fatal Push kill the Delver, and then they play Ren, and we're tapped out, and we try to force the Ren, and they daze the Force, then that would be really bad. So I think, yeah, we definitely... Ooh, Wasteland, okay. What's this? Sure. Yeah, to be honest, if this Delver misses again, we're actually in a really good spot. But thinking about attacking, yeah, I think that's the better play here. So let's fetch for a C. Okay, so the fact that actually I think that was a misplay. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Because actually, thinking about it more, and we definitely want to Wasteland this C or this here. Ooh, we drew Reanimate. So what does this mean? Actually, it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, we shouldn't have fetched it. That was really bad. Thing is, we might not even want to. No, we definitely want to Wasteland them because they definitely don't have any other lands. But I think we need to Fatal Push one of these two. So what happened here? Fatal Push between Fatal Push and Reanimate, the Tarmogoyf would be a 3/4. So maybe we should go Wasteland and then Fatal Push the Goyf and then Reanimate it next turn. I think that's the best play here, just so that we don't get dazed. Yeah. We probably shouldn't have fetched an end step just because since we drew Wasteland, I kind of wanted the land here. Are they thinking about forcing this? If they force this, I probably will force back. Yeah, that's getting forced. Yeah, honestly, the Goyf is a pretty big threat right now. The only question is, do they have another daze? Because that would be pretty bad. And I'm assuming, oh, okay, they still don't flip, but I don't see how this Plague Engineer is going to be, oh no, they have a Volk. That sucks. I guess they do that for turn. Yeah, we're going to be reanimating their Goyf. Hopefully they don't have any daze in their hand. That would really be bad. Nice, that's a good draw. So maybe we could play around daze now. I think we should play this in taps and pass. Because it plays into Wasteland, but I think we need to preserve our life here. Yeah, I mean, if they do have Wasteland, it sucks, but I think this is still better. Because they could... Okay, they drew Ponder. That's a pretty good draw. Yep. No Wasteland, please. Playing Engineer not looking so good right now. So we mulligan. What do we put on the bottom of our deck again? So we don't... Oh no, there it is. Well, if they don't have daze, isn't that bad. It's only bad if they have daze. Even then, we're gonna take a lot of damage from this. Let's see what we draw. C, that's pretty good. Let's not play around daze though, we don't have enough time anymore. Just hope they don't have it. Nice, okay, they don't. Unfortunately, we are very behind on the clock. If we can get a creature to the grave, it would be better. Oh, well, luckily we have a Flooded Strand in hand. But we don't have any Watery Graves. We don't have any Seas in our deck. But if we draw like a Shadow, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have played around Days that other turn. That was probably pretty bad. Oh, that's terrible. Come on, game. Why you do this to me? Yeah, I think we might have lost this. Let's just see what happens though. Because they are on. Oh no, they joined up the land. We really want another removal here. Ideally push, because yeah, these Plague Engineers were terrible draws. Nice. Actually, that's not even that good though, because we should have instant fetched for oh, that was so dumb. Because it would have been exactly game. Yeah, damn, that was a huge misplay. Yeah, I guess at this point we deserve to lose this one. Oh, this sucks. Wait, see, they have Goy. So we need Fatal Push, and that's like our only out. But that was really bad, the fact that we didn't end step fetch for Watery Grave. Oh, wow. RNG God, thank you. Don't have days, don't have days, don't have days. Oof. Okay. So if this Shadow comes down next turn, it's looking very good, actually. They could draw Bolt for game, though. Okay, that's fine. So they can't steal our okay. So does Shadows become an elk, or how does this work? I think it does. Oh my god, that card is broken. I think that's how it works, right? But yeah, we still could have won this game if we instant fetch, because we would have had the Shadow in last turn. Oh man, we threw that away. Fuck. Yeah. Wow, this is insane. This card seems a little overpowered, huh, Wizards? Yeah, I mean, we drew like our one out, but even then, it's not enough. Yeah, we lose. Oh well. We could have won if we just instant fetch. This is the problem with playing Shadow. Like, sometimes your fetch lands and your shotguns end up hindering you. Oh well, let's see what we get from these chests. Yeah, because he would have had to. What would he have done? He would have probably turned the Shadow into an elk. Um, yeah. But then we still would have had the Goyf. Okay, let's see what we get from these chests. Oh, Bloodstain. Ooh, these look like good cards, I think. Alright, anyways, see you guys later.